Yo, what's up guys? It's the Captain here, Captain Shakes, and in today's video I am going to tell you how to prepare for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. As you know, the beta comes out this week. The initial game does not come out until early October, but in today's video I am going to tell you how to prepare for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And what better way to do it than to put in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Alright, so once you guys got Black Ops 3 in, there are a few pointers, a few tips, a few steps you must take in order to prepare for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and I am going to give you those little tips, those perks right now. But before we get into it, guys, Black Ops 3, one of the funnest games, one of the greatest Call of Duties ever made. Now, I know some people do not like boost jumping. I know most people like boots on the ground. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is like 97.463 pi squared percent boots on the ground. The only little advanced movement we have is boost sliding, which we have seen in games like Black Ops 3, in Infinite Warfare, even Call of Duty Ghost, and even Ghost was boots on the ground. And I might be uploading some more Black Ops 3 videos as we prepare to get ourselves into Black Ops 4. I might even stream it. Who knows? So if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit notifications on to join the Shake Squad so you guys never have to miss an upload or a live stream. And make sure you guys like this video. This is probably going to be my most worked on video in a while. I want to make sure each and every one of you guys are 110% prepared for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So let's get straight into the little preparation tips. Number one, and this is very important, delete whatever DLC you have on Black Ops 3. Now, it's easy with Xbox. You pretty much just go into Manage Game and you uninstall the DLCs. I'm 99.99999 pi percent squared cubed that you cannot delete the first DLC. I think the first DLC is actually mandatory. I think you cannot delete it. So with that said, everyone is going to have the first DLC. Now, if you're on PlayStation, I'm not sure what to do on PlayStation. I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm pretty sure that you can look up on YouTube videos on how to delete your DLC from any game. In this game, we're talking about Black Ops 3. Now, the reason you want to delete your DLCs is basically so you get into easier lobbies. That is the trick on how to get into easier lobbies. So if you guys are even struggling still with World War II, go ahead and delete your DLC. You're going to get into lobbies where people might not care about the game, so they didn't drop the $50 or $15 for each DLC map pack. Basically, you're going to get into easier lobbies. The amount of sweaty tryhards you're going to get are going to decrease. So guys, make sure you delete your DLCs, whatever DLCs you have on Black Ops 3. Now, the reason we're doing that is we're trying to prepare ourselves. You know, we're not trying to go ham. We're not trying to do good every single game. We're not trying to drop, you know, advanced UAVs and wraiths and haters and dogs and swarms and A-bombs and, you know, everything like that. We're just trying to get into a game. We're trying to prepare ourselves for Black Ops 4. So number one, delete your DLCs, whatever DLCs you have. Number two, and this is also very important, try not to jump shot. Now, in this gameplay you're seeing in the background, that's pretty much all I'm doing is I'm staying in the air. I'm jumping left and right. You want to stray away from that. Try not to jump shot as much. You know, I know in certain situations you have to, like if you're trying to get into an area that's above you, or if you're trying to get out of a gunfight. Yeah, you know, go ahead and jump shot. I'm not saying kill your KD just to prepare for Black Ops 4, but try not to jump shot, because as you know, Black Ops 4, we're not going to have boost packs, exosuits, jetpacks, any of that. You know, it's gonna be, like I said, 97 point, whatever I said, boots on the ground. We're not gonna have that jump shot. And the best way to prepare yourself for a new game is to use the tactics and the advanced movement that the new game is going to have. And like I just said, we're not going to have any jetpacks in that game. So try not to jump shot. Number 3, it's kind of like a 2A. It kind of, you know, ingests with number 2, and that's boost slide as much as possible. Now in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the way you're going to get around the map as fast as possible, you know, is not jump shotting because we don't have the jetpacks, but it's going to be boost sliding. Everyone is going to be boost sliding, especially at the start of the map when they're trying to get to the area before you. Now, boost sliding, I enjoy boost sliding. I remember in Black Ops 3 we had that G slide thing. I hope that someone does not find a glitch and people start, you know, boost sliding left and right and taking advantage of a glitch. But more than likely that's going to happen, so be prepared for it. But definitely learn to boost slide as much as possible, because the early worm gets the bird, as many of you have probably heard. So in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the easiest way to get around the map is going to be by boost slide. Since we do not have the double jump, the boost pack, the exosuits, we don't have that jetpack and jump shot. You know, we will have one of those grappling hooks, but you know, like Black Ops 4 has said, like Treyarch has already said, like Activision has already said, only one person can use a specialist, so not everyone is going to be able to use the little grappling hook thing. So try and boost slide as much as possible. Now number 4, and this is probably the most important one out of the 4, get used to how Treyarch games work. Get used to how Call of Duty made by Treyarch games work. And what I mean by that is, if you look at Call of Duty Black Ops, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, you almost never have to use a sight on the gun. Unlike games like Infinite Warfare, like people are using sights with the bar, and you know, actually the K-bar, the K-bar came with its own little reticle. But people are using, you know, reticles with the NV4, even some of the SMGs. I even seen some people use reticles with like the little MAC tab we have here. So make sure you guys get used to the iron sights, because a lot of Treyarch games, and there's been 4 of them, there's been World at War and then the Black Ops series, all of those guns, all of the iron sights on the guns are beautiful. You almost have to never use a reticle or a red dot sight or an ELO sight on any of them. So make sure you guys get used to the iron sights. Another thing you want to get used to is the hit marker sounds. Now the hit marker sounds in Black Ops series are more than 80% different than games like Modern Warfare or even Infinite Warfare, even World War II. And I believe World War II was the first Call of Duty where you could actually turn down your hit marker sounds. I don't know why in the world you would want to do that, but you know what? It's an option, it's there, what the hell. So anyways, get used to the hit marker sounds, because something like that will mess with your mind and it might even change up your game play style. So get used to the hit marker sounds. Another thing you have to get used to are the specialists. Now specialists, you know, they started in Black Ops 3. You know, we didn't really have them in the older Call of Duties, the older boots on the ground. I think this is going to be the first maybe boots on the ground that we're going to have them. I mean, we have divisions in Call of Duty World War II, but divisions are garbage. I don't like that whole idea. So definitely get used to the specialist. Try and find that one that you love in the beta that's coming out this week, and then, you know, forego that into the actual game we get in early October. Find that specialist that you like, and you know, it's gonna be a race to the specialist when the games begin in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. You know, early bird gets the worm. If you can get on that specialist before anyone else, then you are golden. Also, get used to the fast-paced action. I cannot say that enough. Every Treyarch game, especially the Black Ops series, it's fast-paced to the max, baby. It is so fast-paced. You look at game modes like Domination, even TDM can get fast-paced. When you're on a small map such as Nuketown, in Black Ops 3 they had a Combine, which was a small map. So get used to the fast-paced action. World War II was a lot of slow-paced camping, kind of stuff like that. In fact, Activision and Sledgehammer wanted the game to be a little slower. Well, Black Ops 4 is going to be so freaking different than Call of Duty World War II. So definitely play Black Ops 3 to get used to the fast-paced action. You know, get to the boost jumping around, get running all the time, getting around the map. Fast-paced action, kind of put all that together, and that will prepare yourself for Black Ops 4. And this final thing I want to talk about is getting used to the small maps. Yes, it's no secret that Treyarch Call of Duty games have small maps. You look at Infinity Ward games, you look at some of the maps on those games, you look at like the Modern Warfare series, you even look at Ghost. I think Ghost, whatever that map was called, Stonehaven, was probably one of the biggest maps in Call of Duty history. And you look at games that recently we played, is, you know, Call of Duty World War II, Gustav Cannon, that is an extremely large map. Saint Marie du Mont, that is a pretty big map. You know, maps like that, there's not going to be as big maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. You look at Black Ops 3, when you have maps like Nuketown and Combines, small maps like those, you know, maps like even medium-sized maps like Raid and Yemen and what was that map called? I don't even know what it's called. They remade it, but I mean, maps like, there's going to be a lot of small maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So basically get used to the small maps, and you can even put all those tips that I just said into one with the small maps, the fast-paced action, the specialist, the boost sliding. You know, if the maps are going to be pretty small, you got to get used to it. You got to get used to, you know, might be as many head glitches or camping spots. If you're a camper, you might struggle because Call of Duty Black Ops games by Treyarch, you know, those maps are, they're compacted, they're small, it's fast-paced action. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's the best way that you're going to prepare yourself for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I hope everybody enjoys the beta coming up this week. I'm going to be posting a tons of videos from the beta, and we are just a little, we're about, you know, 2 months away from the initial release of the game. So don't forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, make sure you guys hit notifications to join the Shake Squad so you never have to miss out on an upload or a live stream again. Stay cool, fool, don't hate, eat some cake, thick thighs and bright eyes, and as always, guys, keep on grinding.